the video, you're probably wondering where I got my embroidery supplies. You would think Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target, Joann Fabrics, maybe even Michael's would have a ton of embroidery supply options, but newsflash, they don't. I've wasted so much time and energy going into the stores to look for this stuff, and then I go on Amazon when I get home and I find it in 2 seconds. All right, now that everything's hooped and ready to go, it's time to begin. I'm so scared, but we just have to bite the bullet and get started. I'm honestly so impressed that I did not forget to rotate the design. I am so used to my 4x4 hoop, I usually never have to rotate it. Now I'm just moving the needle around to make sure the design will fit the felt material. So I never really go in depth about the embroidery thread I use because it is just linked in my bio. But I do want to mention that the embroidery thread you decide to use will drastically enhance your experience or just like absolutely make you want to cry. A couple of years ago, I purchased an embroidery thread that was on sale on Amazon. This was the first time I ever switched it up. They had metallic threads, like it was so cool and different. I think it was glittery, it was fun. I do everything like I normally do. I thread the machine, I use the stabilizer. But every single time when the design would begin, the thread would break and snap, like every single time. So because of that experience, I only stick to one brand of embroidery thread. Before I embroider the next file, I'm going to trim the registration marks. I think with the next design I do, I'm just going to turn that off because it really just seems pointless when you have a repositionable hoop. So I decided to embroider the left and the right side of the design in a different shade of purple so you could see the different files. You guys, I literally had to move my embroidery thread back a little bit because as soon as the design started to embroider, the hoop smashed right into the thread rack. This hoop literally feels so massive to me, I can't even imagine a 6x10 sized hoop. I got a little bit nervous here because I thought the second E was overlapping on the other E and I just thought the design was trash, but it worked out. I also just want to mention that I thought designs used to take forever before. With these extra 2 inches, it feels like it takes even longer. I believe the middle part of the design took about 35 minutes and the left and the right side took 10 minutes each. And somehow I reduced all of that footage to 6 minutes. Alright guys, let me know if you need anything from Goodwill because I'm on my way there right now to go find some blanks because this new hoop is a game changer. If you want a new repositionable hoop for your embroidered designs and you're tired of 4x4, click the link in my bio. I have a wonderful checklist for you on Amazon today.